Hello. We are live. Added a redeem to channel reports that can only be redeemed once per stream. I'll maybe add more to it for now, though. That's where it's going to sit. Because I didn't think to add it until, well, the start of stream. Let's see, go here. The mute. The game. Okay, I did a little bit of stuff in between streams. Not much, though. If I had a way to buy arrows, I was going to go kill the dragon in between streams, but I forgot to get it. I have sent off the one person I can buy arrows from, and they will not return until I kill a boss.
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes sometime
So we
ago.
found that tongue
You're making
when
quite
we
an
fought the
effort of it,
demon.
so I thought you might like to know.
So
If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
yeah. See, I don't care about the DLC, or I mean the factions. I like the DLC in this game. That was a lie. I said the wrong thing. But real quick. And honestly, we don't even need to do their quest line in any way, but I don't remember if they really give you anything for completing it. Maybe I'll look it up, see if the quest line's worth completing for this stream. For the streams, so. But this will give us a chance to kill a Dark Wraith before we come across them in better amounts. And I'm pretty sure my luck is at 10, so it's baseline luck. I did that in case I defeat it, or don't defeat it, so that I can just not have to wait for the lift later. Okay. This is where we get to see that I still don't know the patterns too well on every enemy. Okay, you don't want to get hit by that move. I don't remember what it does exactly, because it doesn't work the same as it used to, because it's a Dark Souls 2 move. And they don't have hollowing in Dark Souls 3 the same they did in Dark Souls 2. Because we've hit the hollowing, like, threshold, and the only thing that it does is fuck up your appearance. And, what else does it do? It lets you get one ending if you go down a certain quest line, but Because we killed, what's her name? We're not going to be doing that. Okay, we have Dark Gauntlets. I don't think we'll be using them, if we're being honest. But we'll keep them in our inventory instead of selling them like everything else. But now, it's time to get our feet moist. Sticky, full of swamp juice. Because that's what you find in the road to sacrifice. Yes, you can drop down like this. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, how is the game audio even? I didn't even check the levels. Game audio looks like it is fine. My hope is that it's now, for me, quieter, so when sound alerts play, I can actually hear them. Oh god, 2 of you? Yep. I mean, we got double teamed. I forgot that there were 2 down here. Anyway. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Time for a little bit of me getting back into the swing of playing the game. Okay. That time I didn't draw aggro to the other one. Until the first one was dead. And ta-da! Yeah, there's no real point in going that way. This door is locked until much later. Well, not much later, but later. Okay. My Dark Souls 1 training has failed me when it comes down to fighting them. I always forget that I'm not quite as good at parrying them when I am in Dark Souls 3. Parrying them in Dark Souls 1? Easy. Super effective, too. Oh well. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh god. Am I gonna lose all those souls? Because I'm definitely started doing worse because I'm getting hit by these little fuckers. Okay. Now then. Luckily, getting backstabs is still easy. Ooh, I forgot to manage my stamina there. That could have been bad. But yeah. This gives you the full starting armor set and weapon set of one of the characters. And for anybody who's like first starting out and doesn't know what to do, find the character who has this weapon set right here. And this armor set. Become a dex build. And upgrade these weapons as high as you can get them. Because they are powerful. But we were doing that literally for the coal. This will essentially just allow us to do different upgrades to weapons. Making it easier to, well, upgrade our weapon. So... we're not gonna fuck with the giant crab because you can, but they are just not really worth it because they don't give you enough souls and they're kind of a bitch to kill because they will run away. And not like just run away from you, but like run away from like the map entirely. Taking on 3 of these at once. Not my best, Oh, fuck. Make that 5 at once. Not my best moment. Not my best moment. Absolutely not my best moment. I was not nearly careful enough. I mean, I will start one-shotting them once I start getting the... what is it? 12 levels of fucking dex we need? Because if we're at 16... yeah, 12 levels. 12 levels into dex before we can use our shiny new katana. That has a thrust attack, which means I want it. Because The Unsheath ability is not nearly as good in Dark Souls 3 as it becomes in Elden Ring. Because it is amazing in Elden Ring. To the point where, if you're playing Elden Ring and don't really know what to do starting out, using the Samurai class so that you can start with the katana, not a bad choice. Especially if you master Unsheath, because you can do a lot of damage in quick succession. Which, you know, a lot of damage, super useful. Ba 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 ba. Ow, my body. Oh, no, my body again. It's fine. Poison is slow acting enough that I'm not worried about it. Because we are also near our next bonfire. Which, I mean, if this was my first time playing, that poison would be terrifying. Because I don't think we don't have the moss chunks yet. There are purple moss chunks you can get that you can use to reduce buildup and stop being poisoned. Which, I mean, does exactly what you think. Like, stop poison. I know. Shocker. Oh, my knee. My age is showing that I just stretched out my leg and my knee hated it. Very humbling, I will say. Okay. I think it's just this one. No, it's not. I can see the other one. Come fight me without triggering your friend, please. I thought that would kill. I was willing to push through my stamina because I thought that was a kill. Oh, his cross didn't load in properly until I got closer. Okay. I just thought that this one didn't have one. Which would have been a very interesting storytelling option, but no. And I did side against putting in a mod that makes item drops more plentiful because I didn't want to deal with... Like, I looked at the steps you had to follow and I was like, oh, no thanks. I don't want to deal with that. We haven't made it to the moist swamp yet. We're just in the slightly damp swamp. Trust me, it gets worse. It gets far grosser. Oh, I did a third strike on accident. Oops. Will point out also, millennials are in their 30s nowadays. That's the time where your body starts to say fuck you. Not a boomer. I don't want to be lumped in with that regressive fucking demographic. Oh, I came out over here. Okay.
Well, this is unexpected. What? This is how intriguing. Very well indeed. How much clearly so you that in the well. Very well. I am we will.
And we're not really gonna do anything with his stuff because we are not a magic build, but that is how you yourself able to get the magic stuff. Yes, you really should. Because 40 isn't even that old, really. Considering I'll be there over the lifetime of my life. Also, you know, if you think of 30 as old, then you're gonna think you're old when you're 30. Get over here. Crystal gem. Which gives me the ability to make a weapon magic. Which just changes its scaling type from dex or strength to be your intelligence. So, it's a really good item if you're doing a magic build, because it will make it so that your weapon scales with your primary stat. Which, you know, useful. Okay, time to deal with the big chunky boys. I don't know their actual name, I just know them as big chunky boys. Because they're big chunky boys. Hey, big chunky boy. Let's fight big chunky boy. Okay, that gives you a lot of poise. Noted. If they have lots of poise, they are harder to hit or stagger. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. We got the great sword, Or the Exile's greatsword. Oh, we have to be careful with this guy because he's got a buckler. Which means he could... Bucklers are one of those weapons, or those shields. If you want to get good at parrying, odds are you're going to be wielding a buckler because it gives you a better parry window. Which, as you can imagine, makes it easier to parry. And I'm pretty sure he drops his great club. Rain is relaxing. I really wish it were raining still, like it was yesterday where I'm at. Because I like going outside and it being kinda dark. Unsurprisingly, the goth bitch likes the darkness. Oh. Well, the fact that it lets you come down here, no, I'm fine with useless paths in video games. As long as, you know, the whole point isn't to be useless. Okay, now the real question is, do I want to fight through that witch first? Or do I want to make my way to the catacombs first? You don't have to go to the catacombs for beating the game, but you do have to fight the Abyss Watchers because they give you an important item.
Ashen bring with is it?
I meant to say sell items. All of these gems. We're not going to use the pike. We're not going to use the great club. We're not going to use the Exile Greatsword or the Sellsword Twin Blade. We didn't need this, actually. I was wrong about its use. We're not using the shields. I'm not going to use the fucking Sellsword armor. We are keeping the iron set, though, because it's Solaire's armor, and, you know, we stand Solaire. Solaire is great. Praise the sun.
Ah, just good. What needs?
So we give him this.
Oh, used to forge the fuck no, praise the god.
Because this lets me do more. Okay, yeah, so by making it a sharp weapon, we change its attribute bonus to a C, from a C to a B scale rating, which just means we get more damage boost from our dexterity score. Which B will do. Okay, we've gotten this one to +3. And we'll be using this weapon in the future. So, because it's a Twinkling Titanite, I will spend the time to level it up now. I think we have 2. Nope, just 1. Yeah, we're sticking to that.
Pretty be careful, I go.
Okay, Grey Rat is still gone. But now it's time to level up.
Very well, then take note.
Touch the darkness in this song. Okay. We still have 9 more level ups and decks to go before we can use our fancy new katana. But We are going to do more damage, though, because we have bumped our dexterity. And as we have changed our scaling, our weapon is going to be stronger. And I think the dex soft capped is 40, so we've got ways to go till we're doing, like, the maximum damage. Oh, it's 50, my bad. So we've got a while till we've maxed out our dex. But for now, we're just going for that 28 to use the new weapon, because we still need to bump our endurance and vigor. But this is the moist swamp. Because of needing the poison resist to go up a little bit, we're going to wear this for now. Because, as is common with every Dark Souls game where you find a swamp, walking in the swamp builds up poison. And some enemies deal poison damage. Okay, we're gonna run and grab this. Oh, we pushed that one very close to the limit. Well, this is where you're gonna see me struggle the most, by the way, because I cannot remember the fucking swamp map to save my ass. Ooh, that was the closest, actually. We've pushed our poison to the limit. Okay, I know I need to go up there. But first... prism stones. So useful. Trying to remember if... anything... Nope, we have the best poison resist armor on for us. I want to find purple moss clumps. Because I know you can find a handful of them in the swamp. By the way, these things are a bitch to fight. Because they have a pounce move that is actual BS. Okay. Well, this is where I show off our goal for the swamp. There are 3 beacons, and you need to de-beakify them. Snuff them out. That's probably a better phrase. Snuff them out. Because that's literally what you do. I'm pretty sure it's just 3. Yeah, it's just 3. But it'll open up that gate. And once that gate is open, we can go fight the Abyss Watchers. And after you fight the Abyss Watchers, we can make our way to the Catacombs. Which has some nice little presents and gifts for us. Okay, we are strong enough, though. Those are a 3-strike kill to 4-strike kill, depending. which is good, obviously. That's the bullshit pounce move, by the way. The reason I say it's bullshit is, that took out so much health with just one attack. Okay, we really don't need these Titanite shards anymore. So, you know, that's good. I wish I could remember what was down there. Oh, yeah, no, we don't need that item. Whatever it is. Enough to deal with fighting, like, getting it while it's surrounded by those fucks? No thanks. Oh my god, finally. We only got 2, which I would like more than 2, but we can now deal with the poison. Okay, we snuff out the torch. We make ourselves one step closer to the end, where it doesn't even matter. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I haven't listened to Linkin Park in quite a while. And I think In the End is one of their most overhyped songs. Oh, cool. I've drawn the ire of all 3 at once. You know what? That changes my plan entirely. I don't want to fight 3 at once. So we're not going to. Why didn't you use a cloud save for that? Most of my game files are cloud saves. Because I know that kind of shit can happen at any point. Also, I do want to upgrade my PC at some point. To be fair, by upgrade, I mean buy a second one. Well, that's weird. Okay, get out of there. Don't fall for the trap, brain, of I can survive this, just kill them. It is a trap. I have fallen for it in the past, many a time. But that's something this game does teach you is if you get cocky, you die. I really look forward to when I can get a new PC. Because now what's going to happen, instead of me being like, oh, I'll see if a friend wants to buy my PC for like a pretty good price for them and a good price for me because I get money. But now that I'm going to be having that stream room, or that crafts room, it's going to actually become a part of the crafts room, so I could just use it exclusively for streaming craft stuff and hooking it up to my TV or whatever, so that when I'm working on crafts, I can just have YouTube or something in the background. Yeah, that's the way it is. For a lot of people, is it's just kind of hand-me-downs. And like, you know, if you have the means and you're getting like a new thing, but yours is still good, why not hand it down to like a friend or a family member? I mean, I guess you could try and sell it on like a Craigslist or something, but you know, I find that sketchy. Just the idea of doing that sketchy, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't trust people enough. At least strangers enough for that. Also, you know, I like to support my friends and family. Well, my friends that I consider family, I should say. I don't like interacting with 90% of my 98% of my family. Let's be honest here. There's like 3 people in my extended family I like. And they got their shit on lock, so they don't really need my help. Oh, good. Large titanite shards. How many did I get? Just 2. Oh, cool, 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 cool. I hit my mouse again. It's time to move it over here. Oh god, don't let me have to come back here. Okay, it was only a heavy gem. Not an amazing gem to get for our current build, but I mean, we can sell it, which makes it worthwhile. None of that. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why that's the tune that came to my head, but it is. I don't even like The Little Mermaid that much. Even if I think one of the key contributors to it is one of the coolest fucking dudes in history. I mean, you know a dude is awesome when he goes from making Little Shop of Horrors, one of the best musicals of all time, that's a campy B-horror classic, and then goes on to be a key contributor on Lady and the Beast and Little Mermaid. Okay, now the hard part. Ow. I mean, it's a good movie. It's during the golden age of fucking Disney, so back when Disney movies were good. Yeah, I love seeing moments like that. Also, we just got a soul that's going to give us a really good ring. Like, an incredibly good ring, in fact. Because it increases, if I remember what it does exactly, it basically increases the amount of damage you do based on dex scaling. In fact, it's so good, in fact, in my memory, and is kind of what you can build a dex build around. We're gonna go grab it now, instead of waiting, like I would normally do. Is it this first one or the second one? It's the second one. By the way, finding out this guy is here from the start, kind of mean. He blends in too well with the background. Oh, it's Havel's ring. Never mind. It is a really great item, but it's not the item I thought it was. What this does is it just raises our equipment load, which just means that we can equip more stuff and still remain under a certain percentage of weight. Because the percentage of weight you have determines if you're doing light, medium, or heavy rolls. There is also, you can get so over encumbered that you can't even roll at all. But if you've done that, then you really are fucking up. Because that means you haven't bumped your vitality at all. Which gives you more equipment load. Which, unsurprisingly, you want equipment load. I found soup. I don't think we need it. Okay, we're gonna have poison build up. I can already tell. Because we're going through the moistest of swamps. As such, I'm not going to use our breakdown poison buildup. Okay, that was from Nameless Night set. Okay, that was not really worth it. I hate poison swamps, by the way. Just because of areas where it's so thick you can't move fast. Not because I think poison swamps as a concept are bad. Oh, you almost got me. I just hate when your movement speed gets penalized. Because it's frustrating. I can handle ice physics because I at least still have control of most of my skills. Swimming depends on how the game does swimming, because some games do swimming really bad. Some games do swimming really good, where it's a lot of fun, actually. So it really does just depend on those ones. Because swimming, you still have full control of your character, and you're not, like, being slowed down. I think that's what I hate, is when your character just doesn't move fast enough in a video game. Because I like to have, like, good movement when I play a game. And, I mean, ice physics are fine. Oh, and after we do Dark Souls 3, I'm gonna have the game we're gonna Nuzlocke. Maybe I'll even drop Dark Souls 3 after we hit a certain point until we do the Nuzlocke, then return to it as kind of like a break in between. We'll see how I'm vibing on Dark Souls 3 at that point. Because I do love this game. Stun mechanics suck depending on the game. Because if it, like, affects your movement in a game, it's annoying. If you're playing a JRPG or something like that, it's annoying, but handleable. You can handle it. So I hate this section, by the way, because I hate these guys, because they're painful to fight. Because we move slow. And it fucks up our dodging ability. That said, as you have noticed by getting him to stand in the fire, if you can get him to stand in the fire, he becomes a lot easier to fight. But I hate fighting them there because of the obvious reason of our dodge rolling has to be precise. I needed the staircase, you bitch. Knockback sucks, but it's a short-term problem. And usually knockback is also a punishment for doing poorly in the game. Like if you are just being too overzealous in a game. Like, I can't think of anything that sucks more than just, like, moving slower in a game. Okay, we're gonna get our poison build-up maxing again. Okay. Get to the fire, get to the fire. Move close. Move into the fire, bitch. Now, I do love the character design of these things because I think it's really spooky and creepy. Which it needs to be. Is there a way I can hit him from here? Okay, we're gonna need to move quick once we get him triggered. To remove the longbow from our inventory so we're back to our light roll. Okay. Now instead of being stupid, like I was before, I can do it the smart way. Is this the one where you get ambushed? No. But with that, we can now go through the keep door. Homeward Bones, useful item. Generally, when you play Dark Souls games, you want to have a handful of Homeward Bones on your person. Or if you're playing Dark Souls 1, a thing you can do is actually there is a spell called Homeward that functions like a Homeward Bone. The downside is it does take a miracle slot, so if you're not building into miracles, really not worth it. Oh god, do not let that build-up happen. That is build-up we don't want. Because that builds up to max and it just fucking murders you. Ads are about to start. I'm trying to... I don't think the poison will kill us if I just let it play its course. Oh, I guess the sound is based on if you're facing it or not. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Ads are going. Good time to get up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab yourself a snack, and we will return. Yes. We have returned. And as I assumed, the poison buildup did not kill us. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, you almost got me. Oh god, get out of the mist, get out of the mist, get out of the mist. Oh god. Nope, 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 bad, 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 bad. Nope, 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 nope. We do not want the mist getting this high. Oh. Huh. Okay, now I'll do the hydrate and I'm not gonna die. Yeah, that mist, bad news. Super bad news if you get affected by that mist. And now we can be dressed very pretty if we so desire. I'm probably never going to use that set and just sell it. Because that is the thing. You can just wear whatever sets you think look prettiest. And there's nothing wrong with that. We could be this pretty noble-ass if we wanted to. But I'm not a big fan of it. I like being the... scary lady. Or when you get the armor from Board of the Boreal Valley. That's a pretty good armor set. I like that armor set. That armor set's pretty. But hey, it is time to get out of the moist swamp. And into the slightly moist sewer. Or, not sewer. The slightly moist forest. That's what they're called. They're called forests. Oh, well, if that didn't trigger them, I'm not gonna fight them. Those things are a pain. And I have skipped over a lot of the loot that is in the swamp. I don't think any of it's worth it, personally. I guess I could look at... Here's what I say. When it comes down to the swamp area, look up a guide of what you could be missing in Farron Keep. And if any of those items you want, go get them. Otherwise, fuck them. Yeah, I have never had this. Oh my god, why did you switch who I was targeting? that actively kind of screwed me over. And could have been my dev game. It's very rare that things like that happen in Dark Souls games after the first one, because the first one was rough. But it's still fun. I do think Dark Souls 1 is the shortest Dark Souls game. Because I think I've only put like 40 hours into it max. That's quite a few level ups. I think we're gonna go level up. Oh, we have an undead bone shard that I never used. We should also do that. Because, you know, more powerful healing is really good. I'm doing that first because I will forget. I objectively will forget.
Welcome home, speak.
No, that's not what we want.
Very well, then taken.
Only 2 level ups, actually. We still got 5 more to go. I think. Oh, 7 more to go. My bad.
Ah, how? Ashen, listen. Where did... Oh, yes, I'm clinging to lofty... It must come from what? Wouldst thou not...
So that gives us some new items we can buy. We're gonna buy those because it's useful to have. Oh yeah, you can get some okay armor. Oh right, I need to buy the armor set still. What do we have to sell? Well, let's get rid of those. We don't need them. Sell one of those. I'll keep any spells we pick up just because I know it's kind of complicated if you don't keep them, so... Or it can get complicated, so I'm just gonna not risk it. Keep those. I think I can get some of the armor sets. Not the big piece, though. But, hey, we're one piece away from wearing the full black set.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
And we have enough large Titanite shards to really up our Uchigatana. So, you know.
Pretty be careful.
You always want to be bumping your power whenever possible. So now, we're going to make our way to the Abyss Watchers. Which, good news, we're very close. As in, so close that we could literally run there right now and avoid all the enemies to get to it. So this is a place where you can actually fight these two to get their gear. But if you let them move forward, there are enemies that they could end up fighting. That'll save you a lot of hassle. But yeah, those are how you get the cracked red eyes if you're going to do fighting stuff. But as has also been proven, you can just get a non-cracked one by doing a quest. Or a quest line, I guess. Part of it. Oh shit, are we powerful enough that our backstab kills them in one? That's really good. See what I mean by you can just have them fight for you? To not have to deal with those things? Yeah, none of that. Unfortunately, they only dropped the cracked red eyes. Well, that was a very bad dodge on my half. Oh, yeah, we're starting to do a lot of damage with our shit now. So notice how you hear this combat noises in there? The Abyss Watchers have gone so insane that they are fighting themselves. Because see these corpses? Those are Abyss Watchers. He looks friendly, right? A total softie. And by that I mean this is one of the harder boss fights for me. Because I stand by the hardest boss fights in Dark Souls games are against the humanoids. Okay, this is the first time they didn't start murdering each other immediately. Oh, that's overkill. I didn't need to do that heal. Oh, fuck. Okay, phase 2. You know, Dark Souls is really good at its subtle storytelling. And what I mean by that is it's not just said to you or told to you. You have to kind of suss it out through logic and context clues. But yeah, this is where the fight gets actually hard. Okay, we're out of healing. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, some people hate it because they're like, just tell me. But, like, you go into the inventory and you can read up on the lore by looking at your item descriptions and learn little details about certain people. It's really fun. I love that technique of lore building, where it's all what you pick up in the surrounding instead of what is told to you. Okay, I thought both of them were going to come for me and I was going to be very scared. Because, gonna be honest, don't want to have to fight two of them at once. We just have to hit him and he dies. Ah, they only dropped the cracked eyes recently. I know the drop rate is lower on their armor sets, but I kind of want them. Okay, more Abyss Watchers are getting up. We're going to just take advantage of the temporary focus on others. Oh god, I didn't even make it to phase 2. Okay. Oh, you know, it would probably help to put this on. We don't need the poison accumulation defense anymore, so... we'll wear the helmet. Oh god, am I gonna die before I even get to the boss arena? Because if that happened, I would be sad. But not overly hurt because 4,000 souls is not a huge amount. Like, I think it's maybe half a level's worth. Yeah, I have maybe half a level's worth in there. Okay, they killed the dark, whatever the fuck they're called. Dark Legion? Is that what they're called? Oh, hey, we got their helmet. I could fight you, or I could ignore you. Oh, good, you can backstrike them. I had just fucked up royally when I was trying earlier. You're not the boss. Why are you not attacking each other as much as you normally do? Oh my god. Ow. The girls are fighting. That was a bad dodge. Oh god. Oh no, I'm alive, but barely. Ah, fuck. I mean, I probably would be doing better if I actually got some level ups into my vigor. Just so I could tank a little bit more, but it's fine. Maybe we should change up our armor just so that we're actually at the weight limit that gives us the quick roll. Oh, fuck. Both of them? Okay, cool. Okay, well, we're just running to the boss arena then. We're just running to the boss arena. Okay, good. They're fighting each other again. Okay. Damn it. The light roll did help, though. Damn. Putting on even the face mask would be too much weight. Okay, let's let them fight it out. Hey you, wanna fight me specifically? That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, as long as it's just the one. God, Dark Mask again? Give me the rest of your armor set. I already have your gauntlets and your mask. I want your body and your legs. Nope, nope, don't go over there yet. Okay, don't need Titanite shards, but... I think the story they're trying to tell with the Dark Covenant here is that they are coming to fuck up the Abyss Watchers. Like, I think that's the kind of storytelling they're doing there, which I think is cool. Why do these factions hate each other? I got greedy, but it paid off. Now phase 2. Oh, God. Get out of there. I dodged too soon. Okay. I am feeling the anger building a little bit. Is it because I'm being stubborn and should probably go level up a little bit? Yes. Am I going to change? No. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wow, I retrieved my whole 0 souls. Just one. Yes! We just need their leggings! Me after a night of drinking. That's not as much of a joke as I wish it was. To be fair, I haven't gotten that drunk in a while. Okay, now that they're murdering them folk. I mean, it is fun, but oh my god, make sure you have good friends around you when you do it. Oh shit, they killed one of them? Huh. I mean, there were more losses on one side, but... Oh god, I am in a corner. You don't want to be in a corner, even if you're cornering the enemy in this fight. Because they can get out of that corner stupid effectively. Alright, start fighting each other soon, please. Oh god. Ugh. Oh my god. They got fancy. I was a little worried. Okay. If I ever want to get super drunk during a stream, I think you just load a game like this and go every death you take a drink. Obviously, with the if you hit a certain point, you stop drinking. Because, you know, you don't want to overdo it. Because alcohol poisoning is a thing. Oh. You're going to want to do that sooner rather than later, because as you get older, the more that's going to fuck you up. Get fucked. Well, I've now got 2 of them, so... Welcome to Dodgetown! At least until these guys start fighting. Ow, you bitch! Oh my god, there are 3 of you in here. Start fighting each other, god damn it. Oh god. Well, the thing is it doesn't. It's just that facial hair at shorter lengths is a more obvious thing than hair when it grows to be slightly longer. Oh god, get out of that combo already. I hit the dodge button. Oh my god. This feels like what I imagine Dark Soul or Bloodborne bosses are. Or what little I oh, I'm out of Estus. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, come fight me here. Okay. I retrieved my 0 souls. You know, because I needed those back. Oh my god. At least do me the solid and drop your leggings already. Give me the full set of armor, you bitch. I'll go kill the Abyss Watchers for you if you give me your leggings. Literally have all except for your leggings. You know what? We're gonna go with a medium build, but... or medium roll situation, but dressed as them as much as we can. So, if they eventually drop their leggings... That sounded sus. No, we need to go back. We need to have the light roll. I think that's my only real chance of succeeding here. Maybe switching out the armor the little bit I did will help. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, good. They're fighting again. Okay, phase 2. Oh my god, that has so much more reach. Nope, nope, bad timing, bad timing. I forgot they added moves to that combo. Now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I got cocky. I got cocky! Fuck! Ow. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't both of you come this way. Okay. 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 Oh, cool. They killed him. There's a summon sign. I can get 8 on this fight. Well. I think we will be doing that. Right now, the odds are against us. Okay, Blackhand Gothard. Let's summon this NPC to help us. Oh, ads are about to start. Well, we're not being attacked here. Okay. Okay. Now's a great time to get up, stretch, use the bathroom, whatever it is y'all need to do. And we will return, and hopefully Blackhand Gothard will be enough to help us beat this. Okay. Got about another minute and a half on the ads. Why is there? Ba 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 ba. Lily is live. That's what that Discord notification was. Again, hopefully beating hopefully we can beat them with Blackhand Gothard on our side. One for all and all for one. 3 Musketeers. Okay. It is time. Okay, back up. Oh my god, Blackhand Gothard, don't die, please. You're my ally here, I need you. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2. Oh god, he wants my booty. Oh god. That backstab did not work like I had intended. Oh my god, that's all I needed, was to realize I had an NPC I could use. That was stressful. Okay, Firelink Shrine, we return. We'll get the last bit of that armor set. Maybe do some leveling up.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about. For one, I too am bound by duty. I hear, if I blessing of the... If you
Yay.
should require assistance, blessing of the moon.
Blessing of the moon upon you.
Ah, have
First of all, anything we're selling, yes. But not for a lot. Armor. And the black dress. We have her full armor set. Oh yeah, you can get the exile suit now. You can also wear the Undead Legion stuff if you buy it.
Ashen One.
But now we will take the heavyweight, because we have the full set of the black outfit. Fioretti.
Welcome home, speak thine heart. Very well, then touch the dark, take nourish.
I'm debating if I have the not frustration level to
Farewell, Ashen
keep
One. May the
playing Dark Souls right now.
You off to that? I pity the sorry. For helping them find. I pity this.
By the way, he used to be a part of the Abyss Watchers. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Now then. I don't need to talk to you.
Aha, so.
We have, we're just getting the unique item. We're gonna put it in storage. So, go here, store that. Again, we need few more level ups before we can use this. We need at least 6 more level ups, so we've got a ways to go. This is the place we need to transport to. I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. That was a weird sound. Cause, whew, boy, that fight got me a little heated. Before I realized I could have just summoned somebody, which I didn't realize. Like at all. Cause I was dumb. You know what, I'll just raid out. We have a very inactive chat. Nobody seems to be there, and I don't know what to talk about, so might as well just raid out to Lillystration. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun. My brain. My brain. Goodbye.